So me and Brad decided to take a little bit of a venture out on our own today, because everybody else is just chilling at the pool. Just to have a look around the shops and stuff. Somehow Brad's talked us into paragliding. So I think we're going to get up on some parachutes, get up on the boat, and have a little bit of a sail around. The only thing that's a little bit broke though is the fact that if we do have to land in the sea, not only have we got our phones and stuff on us, but the sea is a pretty distinctive colour of shit.
Mine's waterproof.
Right then. So we're letting Brad go first, because then if he dies, you know, at least I can continue to edit the vlogs. It does look a little bit rough around here, the ocean. Like, if you look a bit further out, it's like quite nice and blue, but then like right by the beach, it's just like this horrible brown stain. It doesn't smell or anything, but why is it so brown? So it turns out that Brad's got a light hold on, so we can't take the camera up with him, unfortunately, because we haven't brought straps. That's pretty decent anyway, because I'm pretty sure that Brad would have dropped my camera in the ocean. So anyway, this looks ropey as fuck. It's just like three geezers that we've just met on the beach. Alright, here he goes.
That was over quicker than I thought it was going to be. Just like always, Chris is about to go up now. Thought it was going to last longer than it did. It was over pretty quickly, like, but only paid like 15 quid or something for it, which is expensive over here, but it's not too bad. And I think I ruined the landing because the parachute's all wet, so Chris might die. There he goes. Here comes Chris to land. He needs to pull that bar down. It's quite hard, you don't realise. Is he going to land on his feet? Oh, he's done it! Perfect landing. No, thank you. You want to be in the video? Nah, I'm alright with tattoos. I'm full. Nickel. How's you like it?
You're not bad, my knackers.
Yeah,
good.
digs in, doesn't it?
Yeah. Very good. This guy's loving up your tattoos.
Yeah, man.
Try and scratch it off. Real, mate?
Shadow?
Yeah, because this look only. Yeah.
Cheers, man. Chris, want a tattoo?
No, yeah. I'm alright for tattoos over here, mate.
Oh, you
Nah, I'm good. I'm good for tattoos, mate. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, you know, I've tried to get sold some stuff over here. Here's your bag.
Thanks, buddy.
Check out that bag.
The old John Taylor freshness. Fucking been very handy, thank you.
Saved by the bell. Right, let's go get our change because we've probably just been robbed.
Yeah, you go find that, I'll take the shirt.
Sand's so rough as well. So like the sand of Almeida. How hot is that sand? I think this camera's too hot as well. Right, I'll see you in a bit.
So one of the things that we did want to do a little bit more in the vlogs going forward is kind of talk about the cost and stuff that we're dealing with while we're out here. So when we were in the Philippines, we roughly spent about 500 quid across the entirety of the 2 weeks, including accommodation, food, whale watch and all that kind of business. But because we weren't really paying attention, it's kind of hard to specify exactly where all that money went. So now that we're in Thailand, we're going to try and talk a little bit more about kind of how much stuff's costing us, give you a bit of a rough idea of the kind of money that we're spending. So using today as an example, we've actually come quite a way. So we got up at 3 o'clock this morning and went to get a bus which took roughly about 5 hours. That took us all the way from Pattaya down to a city called Trat. From there we got about 40 minutes worth of taxis and a ferry, all of which came to about £12. So we've travelled for probably a good 6-7 hours, if not more, of actual travel time, and that's cost us about 12 quid. So now we're here in Koh Chang. Sorry, now we're here in Koh Chang. We've stayed in, admittedly, one of the cheaper places on the island, but we've got a little bungalow, as it's called. So we've got like a little room. Brad and Bianca have got their own room in here with a double bed. So you can comfortably fit 4 people in here, 2 people in there, and then 2 in the single beds in here. Hot water, free Wi-Fi, all that kind of business. Nothing too fancy, but you know, it'll do the job, and that's costing us 12 quid all in for everybody each night. So all in all, accommodation pretty cheap, travel fairly cheap. Food and drink and stuff is seeming a little bit more expensive in the Philippines, but we have been sticking to either really remote places or city places, so that might be doing it at the moment. So obviously we'll keep you updated as we're moving around, finding any cool places. So yeah. So it is it's about 2 o'clock on a Tuesday. We've spent the morning just razzing about the island on bikes. These two now are just trying to get Instagram videos or something. And we've found ourselves a nice little beach. It's pretty deserted. Basically a bit rocky there, mostly sand though. Nice view. The place where we're staying is a little bit rough. The place that I showed you yesterday. Like it was fine, obviously when I was taking the video I hadn't really seen it. But then like I found my bed was basically infested with ants, which isn't the first time it's happened on this travel, but there was quite a lot of them, man. It was quite a substantial amount of ants. But anyway, we booked in there for 2 nights, so we're going to stay there tonight, and then I think the plan is that we're going to go and dart around somewhere else on the island and see if we can find somewhere nice and stay, because it's not particularly expensive. So as I said, I think that was like one of the cheaper places that we found. It's like 12 quid a night-ish for everybody. So you know, it's not, if we upgrade a little bit, you know, it's not going to break the bank, but we might be able to get somewhere substantially nicer. Just driving around today, you can see there's a lot of places which just aesthetically look a lot nicer. So might have a look, see if we can't find one of those to stay in. Also got a massive fucking mozzie bite on my head, so that's great. There's nothing really to do on this island, if I'm honest. I mean, it's like, you can tell in peak times it's probably pretty popular. There's a lot of bars, a lot of restaurants, a lot of things to do. But because we have come in the so-called rainy season, which is like May to November or something. It's currently the end of June, and even though obviously you couldn't really tell that it's rainy season, but last night it did absolutely hammer it down when we were in bed. So there's not many people here, so all of those bars and restaurants and all that things to do, just nobody here. But we're gonna have a bit of a mosey around. I think we're gonna hang around on the beach for a little bit. See if we can't get up to something to make the vlog a bit more exciting than just us sitting around at the beach. And these guys are still trying to get that perfect Instagram photo. in the entire time that it's taken me to do this entire bit of vlog. So, you know, it's good to see that some people are at least working. So we're currently at the Green City Trap Viewpoint. I don't know, it's on Koh Chang anyway. It's like a viewpoint for some nice islands, as you can see in the background there. But you know, Brad didn't spend $1,000 on a drone to see stuff from this far away. So